Loratadine or generic Claritin. This is over the counter, but some insurances do pay for it with a prescription. It comes as a 10 milligram tablet, a 10 milligram oral dissolving tablet, which is more expensive and can be hard to get, and a liquid as well for kids, 1 milligram per 1 ml. Now, with this one, it's a second generation antihistamine. So it has not been linked to some of the bad adverse effects that like Benadryl has with dementia, things like that. When you do take it, it is once a day, and it does take about 3 days to actually kick in. So if you're having symptoms and you think, oh, I got to take my Claritin, and you take it, that's great, but you're not going to see relief today. It's got to take a few days to kick in, which is why generally people want to start it about in March, April, before allergy season really hits. You can be on it year-round too as well. Now, with this one, of course, you can see it dries out your mouth, your nose, your eyes, can cause constipation because of that. And one of the side effects is sedation, but that's not really commonly seen with Claritin or Loratadine. It's more common with cetirizine or Zyrtec. This is kind of my first go-to for a non-sedating antihistamine because it's the most cost-effective for one thing, and with cetirizine, you can see more drowsiness, and with Allegra or fexofenadine, there are some interactions with things like citrus juice and things like that to be aware of. Now, here's a tip from an old pediatrician that I worked with in the hospital that gave me this information. If you happen to be on any one of the non-sedating antihistamines, so cetirizine, fexofenadine, Loratadine, or even Xyzal, which is levocetirizine, and it isn't working, rather than quitting it or upping the dose, rotate it. So go from like Loratadine to cetirizine and go once a day, continue on that until it quits working again, then rotate it. Go to like fexofenadine. Eventually you may come back to Loratadine. But what happens is your body gets used to the drug. So it's not as effective as it once was or as it should be. Do a rotation. You'll have amazing results. I've seen it with both my boys.